Hi, it's Jen from Shabby Fabrics with a really cute quilt for you today. Maybe one of the cutest I've seen in a long time. This farm quilt is called My Little Farm, and it was designed by Stacy Iest Hsu. She also happened to be the fabric designer of this fabric that's called Farmstead, and she's a very popular designer for Moda. And so this quilt is absolutely darling, and we had so much fun putting it together with her amazing fabrics. And then when it came to the quilting, we just had even more fun. We're going to get some close-ups here. We put chicken wire, of course, across a good part of the quilt. In the sashing, we have some grass details, and in the outer border, we put some chickens. We just had an absolute blast. I think we were laughing and giggling most of the time from the first cut all the way through the quilting. So we'll be sure to get some close-ups on that. We quilted that with the Pro Stitcher on the Amara 24, and that Pro Stitcher software is what we use to build out the chicken wire repeat, be able to do the grass in the sashing, and then the chickens around the perimeter. And again, that is our Amara 24. It's by Handy Quilter. So if you've been looking for a long arm quilter, check them out. But in the meantime, we have a limited amount of these kits, and I'm telling you, you guys are never going to see the finished quilt for sale on this because I'm keeping it. It's really special. This quilt is beautiful. So if it speaks to your heart as well, and maybe you have somebody that you know that lives on a farm, to just celebrate all the hard work they do for the rest of the world, be sure to head to the website to reserve your kit. The reserve fee on this is just $10, and this is the perfect backing, right? It's on the back of our sample quilt as well. It's the perfect backing. You can reserve that for just $5. There's a limited amount of these kits, and of course, once the fabric comes in, we are busy checking it in, measuring, cutting, folding, packaging, heading it your way. And of course, at that time, we'll bill you for the difference for the cost of the kit as well as the backing. This is all patchwork. There's no applique, so that means some important tools come into play. As always, dialing in our 1/4 inch seam allowance, very important. There's some tools here for that. Getting nice clean cuts. So if it's been a while since you've changed the rotary blade, just treat yourself to that. Of course, change the blade. The fresh needle and the sewing machine, good thread, and obviously any rulers, tools, pins you might need. The most important thing today and forever with any of these kits is to reserve your spot, because we cannot add to the amount that we order for, and we could have never expected that the finished quilt was actually going to be this cute. So thank you for giving me part of your day to show you this darling new quilt available from Shabby Fabrics.